If you've been following along and have never joined a design boot camp, I'm going to encourage you to sign up. It's 5 hours of workshops, and we have live versions going on often, so you can come and ask questions. Go to www.designsweetcourses.com/designbootcamp. If you have been struggling to get sales from your design work or understanding what you really need to do to make money, I have the workshop for you. On September 23rd, I'm hosting my first ever Profitable Designer Workshop. This 1-day, 3-hour workshop is only $97, but I have a discount for all my podcast listeners. Go to carinagardnercourses.com/profit and put in the code podcast for $50 off. I can't wait to see you more profitable. Hey guys, so if you are on the podcast, I wanted to let you know that there is an exclusive YouTube video with Amanda and me with a trunk show. With all of her quilts. So if you're on the podcast, I want to invite you to youtube.com/Carina Gardner, and I will make sure and put links in there for Amanda, all of her things like Instagram, and do you have a YouTube channel? No. Okay,
but her blog. This is crazy, but Carina's really good at it.
Well, okay, so blog, anyway, so that you guys can find her stuff, but we'll do a trunk show showing all of her fabulous things. This is her Halloween quilt, so if you are on YouTube and you are seeing this, you guys, it's going to be such a good trunk show. So we're going to release it end of July, so make sure and check that out. Welcome to the Make and Design Podcast. I'm your host, Carina Gardner. On this podcast, we're unraveling the everyday joys and dilemmas of design, making, and business. For makers who want to be designers and for designers who are makers, this is your inside scoop to help you grow your business and bring more creativity to your life. Hey guys, today I have with me Amanda Neiderhauser. She is also a designer at Riley Blake, and Amanda and I met, you guys would never guess, well, I guess we met before that, but on a very random quilt fabric trip. What was it?
It was Sewing Summit.
Was it Sewing Summit?
No, it was it must have been a quilt market from a long time ago.
Yeah. It was when
it was in Salt Lake City. Quilt market was in Salt Lake City.
That's right. And I said to a few people, does anybody want to go see an 80s band with me? And Amanda came! Yes. The other person who came was Aaliyah.
Yes, we went to an 80s dance club with your husband.
Oh, I think my husband came. And it was so fun.
It was really fun.
And that's how I knew that Amanda and I were going to be best friends forever.
Yes, because we could rock out to the 80s like no one else.
It was seriously so fun. Anyway, I am so excited to have her here. She's going to come on to a few different episodes because we have so many things we want to talk about with you guys. And she is newer to the Riley Blake family. How long have you been with Riley Blake?
I think it's been 2 years.
Okay. So,
but I've been a fan for a long time.
And
fan and supporter.
She is such an amazing quilter because she's been quilting for a very long time.
22 years.
And how long has Mufasa
And I'm
been?
only 23, so I learned when I was 1.
How long has Mufasa been a part of that?
He's going to be 7 this year, and he's been a part of it since he was old enough to learn not to eat the pins.
Yes.
So since then.
You need to explain to him who Mufasa is.
He's my fur baby. He is a Bengal cat, and if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that he is like a little puppy, only he's a cat, and he looks like a leopard because he's a Bengal, and he loves the sewing room. That's his happy place. He loves.
It's because it's soft there.
Yes, and there's so much to sleep on, and the hum of the sewing machine's like white noise.
But the real question I have is, does he shed hair?
No, Bengals don't shed much, and when they do, it like disappears because it's multicolor and super thin.
That's just not fair. My cat shed hair all over my quilts,
No.
like everywhere, all over my house.
So get a Bengal.
Apparently,
and our Bengal's fur it's got that glitter factor, so he kind of looks like he has glitter. You should come visit Mufasa.
And we're going to tell you guys where to see Mufasa at the end of this episode. Okay, today we are going to talk about her most recent fabric line, which I'm just going to let you take it from here.
Okay.
Tell us about,
Sure.
when did it come out?
Well, it's cat inspired, of course, because that's all we can do. It's called Mod Meow, and it's a mid-century inspired kind of take on cats. And the mid-century design and colors and all of that is so fun. And that has been out for a few months. The panel, which features 10 cats that are pretty large that you can applique on quilts and bags and whatever, has been reordered because it just sold out really fast. I don't know if people just didn't order it and now they want it, or it did really well. Who knows?
It did really well, just because it was good.
But it's going to be back in stores end of July, beginning of August.
Okay, that, seriously, if you guys are looking for that panel, and I say this all the time to people, in about 2 years, people are going to call me about certain lines, and I'll be like, it's gone.
It's gone.
Do you have that same
Yes.
issue? People will DM me, how do I find, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that is 2 years old.
I know.
So if you want something, you kind of have to hoard it.
Yeah.
It's like kind of awful, but you kind of do. Like if you're like, oh my gosh, I need to have Amanda's cute Meow panel, like just buy it now. Just do yourself a favor.
And we have, I have a Halloween quilt that has been out for a few months with the cats, and then the Christmas one's being released hopefully next week because I have to get home and do the final edits.
Are those panels?
It uses the
patterns?
panel, and it's a pattern.
Okay, and patterns are something you do a lot of, right? And
yeah.
do you sell them on Etsy or on your own site?
I just sell them on Etsy. My
Okay.
Etsy shop does pretty well, and I think it gets a lot of traffic. So I've never ventured off onto my own because I think no one will find me. So.
I know. They would find you. But Etsy is a great place to find stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have, how many patterns do you think you have?
I'm slowly starting to publish them on paper, which I've held off to just, I don't know, it's a little bit more of an investment, and I always go back and talk to quilters. Do you prefer having it instantly and you can download it, or do you prefer having the paper one? And it seems pretty split when I talk to people. So I'm kind of redoing some of mine, getting them in paper format. So I probably have maybe 30 patterns in my Etsy shop, and maybe 15 are paper versions, but they're all PDF. So
Okay. I love that. That's so good. And I do think people are kind of split.
Yeah.
But I will say I've kind of moved away from paper patterns.
Have
I
you?
actually still have a bunch of them, and I donate to a lot of different retreats and stuff. But the hassle of shipping them.
Yeah.
You're doing all your own shipping.
yeah,
That's the
it's
thing
fun.
about
I
us.
like shipping stuff because I feel like I'm mailing something to my friends.
Amanda is nice. I hate shipping.
I like to ship. So, and it's patterns. It's not like you have to wrap up a ceramic mug and mail it. It's
true.
Just, so I enjoy that part of it because I think I worked in an office for a long time, so office work's always been kind of fun.
Kind of fun. Okay, so tell me other than Mufasa, what's the inspiration for the line? Because I know it's a lot of black cats, right, on the panel.
Yeah.
And then what are the other colors in it?
The other colors are like a mid-century pink. So think Pyrex, right? So there's that pink that's to die for, that aqua, that's your favorite. Some butterscotch gold, and then that green, which is kind of an avocado into a darker, which is so mid-century. I love the color palette. I made the Christmas quilt using all the Mod Meow colors minus the gold, and it looks like a mid-century Christmas.
I know, I love
But then
that.
you can also turn the colors into something a little less holiday. So the colors are really versatile. I've enjoyed sewing. So it's fun when you get your own fabric in the mail and you have fun sewing with it.
Yes, that helps a little bit.
Yeah, so that's been fun. I've created a lot of patterns just after having the fabric.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
So-
Okay, so what number line is this for you?
So this is only my second. My first one was Scaredy Cat, which came out the year 2019.
Okay.
And that was a Halloween fabric collection.
And future lines, are they all cat inspired?
That's a good question because Riley Blake is doing what I think is so fantastic. They're coming out with multi-designer collections. So their first one is a low volume. I think it's called Hush Hush. And I think there's about 21 designers possibly that all submitted a low volume print to be in the collection. So when you buy the collection, you're getting, it's not all matchy-matchy, which is my favorite. And you're getting just random low volumes, which is so fun to make a quilt.
Super duper scrappy.
Yeah.
Which I think we don't do as much scrappy anymore. I feel like because at least me, I'm sewing so much with my own collections, everything really does
Match.
really coordinate.
And I don't
very
love
nicely.
matchy. I love random. So this is fun. So anyway, the point of that was my, guess what's on my fabric in that?
Oh, it's kitties.
It's cats. So it's little cats and hearts. And I have to give a shout out to my daughter Ella because she's the artist, I'm the boss. And I'm like, okay, draw this. No, that's ugly. Draw it this way. No, can you fix this? Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Redo. And so I just kind of keep because she's very good with the art and I'm very good at telling her what to do.
That's good. So you're the creative director.
I'm the creative director / CEO. She's the art director. So
It's perfect.
It works.
And we are going to really dive deep. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. In a couple of months, we're going to talk to Amanda even more about the design process. So you guys are going to want to hear that because that's going to be amazing. Okay.
Oh, one more thing.
Go.
And Riley Blake's also doing a red collection, a red and white, crossing designers. And guess what mine is? It's cats.
What's on that one, though?
They're all different cats. So the first one looks like little cute cats with hearts, the low volume. And this one looks like 80s cats. So it has like cute little 80s motifs and this kind of 80s style.
Okay,
cat.
sorry. If you're on YouTube with me and not on the podcast, you saw my face be like, what? What does an 80s cat
You have to
look
just
like?
wait to see it.
I can't even think what that looks like.
Yeah, so it's cute.
Okay.
And then my next collection comes out in the spring.
Okay, tell them about it.
Cats! But I'm not saying anymore till Riley Blake releases the images. But I'm so excited.
Because you never know if there might be a tweak or a change. Although, did you just came from Riley Blake? Is it because you were doing strike-offs?
No, it's because I loaded up on some fabric to make quilts for Garden of Quilts.
Oh, okay.
I'm teaching some classes, and I wanted to use the fabric they wanted, so I just came from there.
So good,
so
you
fun
guys.
to visit Utah.
Okay, so I know, and she's in my living room, which is so fun. I think most of the podcasts you guys are going to see.
Where's your cats?
Zoom.
Get the cats.
The cats are hiding. We've been dog sitting, and they're scared of the dog, and so they've been hiding. Okay, Amanda, where can people find you if they are looking for more of your patterns, and like just all the things, fabrics?
The easiest place to start is Instagram, and I think the quilt community always seems to start at Instagram. So I'm Jedi Craft Girl.
Not hard to remember.
At Jedi Craft Girl. And then from there you can click on links to my Etsy shop or blog or things I've done.
I personally can tell you guys that her Instagram feed is so fun. And it's so authentic. It's so Amanda. Like
only me.
It's just,
no ads.
I know. She just like gets on there and it's lots of pictures of Mufasa with fabric.
And I never schedule. It's like sometimes I don't post, and well, that's okay because I don't have time. And sometimes it's like, well, this is what I'm doing today.
I know. I think one time I got on and she had posted like 3 times in a day. Like,
yeah,
which is so crazy.
Sometimes it's, I don't know. I don't want to schedule and be, schedule-y.
Okay.
So if I'm sewing, I'm really sewing.
So go check that out, you guys. All right. I will see you guys later.
Thanks for being here.
Bye. Hey, did you know that you can visit me at makeanddesign.com to learn more about this podcast and join my VIP group for weekly freebies? I can't wait to see you there.